World of YouTube, another night with my ugly puss in your face. Well, it is official. And like I say, I keep prolonging my ghost hunt. But I'm gonna get there soon, don't worry. But this is just even better. And when I'm done with this tale, we're going to, or yeah, we're going to see what people think of this as being real or not. What do we have already? Fucking mocha. Well, you got me set on go live right on the alert. Must gotta alert the things off. Ding, 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 ding. What the hell are you writing? Let me hit. Good evening. Anyways, mocha. Yes, we got a ghost tale, and it was a dream. I always tell everybody, if you have dreams, you need to record them, write them down. Everybody needs to document dreams. It's damn right. They could lead you to something, somewhere, and even give messages beyond the grave. And I do believe this one is beyond the grave. Excuse me. Nice. What's up, my man Paul? All good. We're all brothers. That's right. Anyways, oh. Tom Riley, my man from Florida. I hope you made it through that goddamn storm. Yes, you did. Great. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I'm sure everybody lost a lot of power down that end, boy. Yeesh. Couldn't even imagine. Lost power up here one year for 2 nights. Oh, fuck, crazy. Ah! Of course, yeah, you never know if all your damn food's gonna fucking rot. Yo, what up, Christopher? Hairy legs and how big it is, huh? I can't reveal that. Then everybody's gonna want to know how big it is. There's nothing wrong with you, man. That ain't right. No, men need a break from that shit. Can't know that kind of stuff. Man, you loco? Too loco, man, too loco. Yeah, I'll see what I can do there, Paul. Anyways, I get too far into my walk and I can't finish my story. I gotta say this. I swear I come out with all the jokes. But this ain't no joke. Gotta get into this dream now I had this morning. Now, if anybody knows me and my story about my older brother, I do speak of him once in a while. But in the past, you know, let me see, 2018, I seen him. I did ended up talking to him, but there was bad blood between me and him from 90 frickin' 7. And he decided, if anybody didn't hear the story yet, I'm going to say it anyways. So what had happened was he ended up meeting a woman, and she was a definite straight up bar whore. There's no other word you can place this woman as. Bar whore. Skank. Scab. Disgusting. And I mean, this, oh my God, I wouldn't touch this woman with a dead man dick. That's how bad she was. But my brother, on the other hand, decided to spark up a little relationship with her. And mind you, home wrecked on the person that she was with at the time. Yeah, home wrecker. But within the time of this little meeting of the girl and blah, 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 you know, and the relationship they had, me and his relationship started going down south. I mean, there was a time before this in 93, mind you, of my graduation, and a party was going on across the street from my own house, old house at Devlin Passway, 48 Devlin, and that house don't exist no more. I actually have pictures of it. I put up on a video on a short what Devlin Passway looked like in 88, is the title, I believe. And anyways, so like there was a party going on in that house. We did know the people over there. They moved in, a year before this, but of course started getting rowdy and everything else. Like my house wasn't rowdy enough. But unfortunately, there was more bad drugs in this place than anybody could imagine. Of course, my brother was over there taking some. The people over there were all coked up. Who knows what else they were doing. But my party was going on. I had just graduated. My aunt and uncle were up from New York. No, they were living in Florida, so they drove friggin', they were living in Florida at the time. And they had just come up for that. We had a decent-sized little party. But all of a sudden, when my brother was up in his house, there was someone that my other brother knew, but they had bad blood. And it was a cousin of my brother's ex-girlfriend. And things didn't fly too well between them, of course. Whatever happened, I don't even know the whole goddamn story, because I wasn't into no one's relationship. I wasn't that nosy. Yeah, Bryson getting his ass whooped. He's always stealing my shit. But anyways, this went down and a huge fight broke out. And this 6'2" fucking guy come out and literally went after my uncle. My uncle was from here, and I don't know. He wasn't the type to go around fighting, but it was funny as fucking hell watching this dude step up to these guys and say, "Hey, you, shut up, hey, you." But the guy, as my uncle turned around, was gonna go after him and gonna hit him from the back of the head. And like I said, this guy was a big dude, but I got so pissed off and infuriated, I went up to him, grabbed his wrist, whipped him around. I said, "If you're gonna hit anybody, you're gonna fucking hit me." And I mean, this dude looked at me and sticked his chest out, but he walked away. I don't know what I did to, give him a little, that's right, intimidation, but he walked away and everything was still going. But of course my brother had to make his presence, and he literally went after my father. He went after me. We tumbled down a fucking flight of stairs, and I'm sitting here like, this is my fucking brother. But I backed off and he turned around and gave me a left hook. So I mean, like, wow. But later on in the day, the stupid idiot wakes up, realizes what he's done, And, he come back and apologized. He didn't say a fucking word, but he grabbed me, hugged me. And I'm like, well, all right. But that don't give the excuse what happened later on. Because when this woman came in, you can't even call her a fucking woman. It was just pure, disgusting. Blech. And me and him just went down south, like I said. It was over. But eventually, when a little time went by, cooled off, I thought it might have been cool again, but it wasn't. Because he ended up stealing shit from my kids. Christmas gifts. And old Bryce and Aaron wasn't alive by this time. It was only my two oldest ones, but stole money and Christmas gifts, like I said. So that was it. But in 2018, because my mother and father got moved out of the house they were in, because they said they were going to tear this shit down and demolition it, and they ended up lying and selling it. I was talking to my brother, but it was about his kid. And his kid is the biggest PS, like his old man, mind you. And comes a day when I ever see him again, I might just knock his head off. But anyways, enough of that. What does this all got to do with ghosts? Well, let me tell you something. The dream this morning I had, I don't know where the F I was, and mind you, dreams I've been having have been very vivid. And I don't know why. I think it's got to do with the work I've been doing, the constant shit I've been going through. I mean, it's not looking too good right now, and I'm just trying to keep my head above water. I'm just at that point, man, where I feel like as I want to just get the fuck up and get out of here. But that would not be fair to others around me, but it's just that bad, let's just say. And so the dreams I've been wanting to think about and try and get out, I forget. But for some reason, this goddamn dream was very vivid. And literally, I remember it. And for whatever reason, wanting to remember this jerk off is beyond me. What a kid. Anyways, I gotta get this story out before I can answer any questions. No, Bryce smells. You wanna know why I smell? Because Bryce blows all his bad breath and farts on me. That's why I smell. How about that, Bryce? But anyways, in all seriousness, gotta get back to the story here. So the dream, like I said, it was very vivid. I can remember everything in it. And I can remember my goddamn brother coming out of a door in a room I was in. And I can't even say what the hell I was doing in this friggin' house. Maybe it was an abandoned house and I think I'm ghost hunting or something, but I was also thinking in my mind and my conscience that it was like, oh, I could live here. But then my brother comes out and says, Arch! And every time another thing my brother used to say to me when I was younger. I mean, believe it or not, me and my brother did have a connection, and growing up I thought he was the coolest goddamn guy that I have ever met. And he was the Arthur Fonzarelli to me from the TV show Happy Days. But like I said, when he went towards this new direction with this new person, it was just over. There's no salvaging anything between us. And it's sad because I have grown up to not do this kind of shit and think of this. And, I can't imagine kids these days having brothers like my kids being a bunch of dipshits. And I think brothers should stay close. But for some damn apparent reason, that ain't what it is these days. let alone my days. But even though I have been trying to get a hold of him. My father died trying to get a hold of him. God, but I've passed this place, I can tell you 1,000 times, and I ain't never seen any activity of this guy roaming this place. So with that being said, that's why I'm saying if he is, this is going to be one of them proof dreams. And that's why I'm literally doing this, because if he is dead, and he came to tell me this, because what happened in the dream is what makes me think that he has passed. And like I said, no one knows where the hell this guy is. The last place I know last known he was at was in Gardner, but he had court out there. He was out there selling A and B substance drugs. Fucking stupid fuck up. And I mean, that was the last time I've heard. But then I found him on some website I went on, and he said a Leominster address. But like I said, I passed this place 1,000 times, and I've never ever seen activity of him coming in or out of this building. And it is a right off the side of the road building. But like I said, to document my dreams and to prove to everybody if this is true, this is why I'm documenting this live. Of course, it's being the Haunted Hall of Eves, All Hallows Eve month. That's goddamn right. Gonna see what this brings. There's one thing that I could only say is where my brother could be, is in federal prison. And I'm thinking of, when time comes, I'm gonna be calling a couple. I don't know how many federal prisons are here in Massachusetts, but just to maybe see whatever, if he's still alive or dead. But what was said in the dream is he walked through this room and he walked into this room and was babbling something. And he says, I gotta sleep. And I'm like, all right, go fucking lay down and sleep. I'm like, what the fuck? As I'm sitting there thinking, what the fuck are you doing in my dream? Right? Because like I said, we weren't doing too well the last time I saw him. And he used my name, mind you. Had a fucking police calling me. Hey, you're at this place. I'm like, what the fuck, you piece of shit. But all in all, I just want to see, if this is true. And if it is true, then everybody is going to believe after this that if this man is dead, I'm documenting it right now. Because if I get word of it, I haven't checked yet. This is only proof that dreams tell you, and ghosts or family members come to talk and communicate through dreams. And I am strongly into this of trying to prove the afterlife and stuff like this is right. And if I do happen to prove this right, and my brother is passed on, well, if you still don't believe in the afterlife, I'll show you 100 grand. That's right. But the hell we got over here? Oh my God. Now there, little Paul. You got messages in review there, kid. You better cut that out. Yeah. Fucking nuts. But anyways, that's what I wanted to share tonight. That's right. Ghost. And like I tell everybody, if you have dreams and they're vivid and you write them down, put every little detail that you could think of and imagine from it. Because you'll be surprised the day when you come up and see that place or that person. Because I have had that happen to me. I've dreamt about a place And it was while I was looking into the H.P. Lovecraft stories that I had a dream about fucking, obviously, skinwalkers and a cemetery and building. And when I found out where H.P. Lovecraft was buried in Rhode Island, and I went down there and did a video on it, you can see it right here on YouTube, but I even show the location that was in my dream, and it fucking freaked me out. Check out the video. The building is the same. The damn road that I'm standing on is the same. And it was just as freaky as you could get. And that's where my dreams lead me. So that's why I wanted, like I said, document this dream, because if it's true, will be kind of sad, you know. Because me and my brother did have a bond at one time. Like I said, when I was a kid, man, he bought me, concert shirts. He fucking took me to the Ozzy Osbourne concert in a hearse. Literally a hearse with dead bodies laid. And he even bought me my first concert shirt, which was for those about to rock tour 1981, till my second oldest brother stole it from me. Bastard. That's right. He was a cool dude. He had some fucking talent, but it's too bad he let it all go to waste and turn bad blood to me. That was the worst thing he could have done. Oop, camera's on. We're being recorded live on a fucking TV, fucking surveillance camera. Whoa! But we're going to wait for the update, folks, to see, because I got some research to do and check out to see if my brother is really dead. Because I want this to be documented and have people believe. But until that next video, all my little buddies out there, and Tom, I'm glad you are safe, my big brother. And, yeah, I got to get back in the house here. Start doing my research to prove everybody. And like I said, if you still don't believe in ghosts after looking at my videos, I will show you 100 grand. That's right. Get watching ghost videos. Get my views back up, people, please. I'm dying here. But until that next video, you all be safe. Take care. In this haunting season, there's going to be more coming from me. Got to get back out to that haunted house I was at. I literally need to get back there today. Well, not today. I mean, I got to get back there because I saw the wood that I took off the fucking side fell. So if someone sees that, I'm fucked. Because they'll screw it back in and have security cameras. And then I'm fucked. God damn it. Y'all be good. Stop talking dirty on this channel. We're not dirty here. Get comments and reviews there, Paul. And Bryce is going to get his ass kicked. He'll tell you. Y'all be safe. Take care. You don't know what this is, huh? It's a flock of these. Ow!